This is from the POTUS, not the president, but another one. Hashtag, I don't want to overreact, but I think the Colts experiment with Richardson is inevitably over. Can you rely on a QB to be the face of the franchise who can't stay on the field? He is a great and electric player, but as we know, the best ability is availability. Listen, POTUS, can't say I haven't had similar thoughts. I can't. It's real deal. This is 5 games, 4 of them he's come out of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 3 of them tapped completely.
Yeah.
This one, throwing arm, shoulder sprain, who knows how long he's going to be out, but it's like the style of football that he plays and will have to play to be successful in the NFL is one where he's going to take some hits.
Yeah.
And it feels like the first one was a bone bruise.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a shoulder.
Yeah.
The other one, head, but that was on a celebration that he got up and got back in and played.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it's just like, I don't know if it's unlucky, misfortune, or if there's any chance that he's able to survive. Honestly, I have no idea at this point. But what I do know, that Gardner Minshew signing.
Woo.
Buddy. Hey, he was right. AJ. We're talking about Brock Purdy putting in a keyhole and other guys that have it. He was dicing. Guys in his face, fourth quarter, need one. Who cares? Getting hit, throwing, big-time catch. It's like they didn't let off at all when Minshew got in there. He knows Steichen's offense very, very well. And why not Minshew Mania? Running wild all over the AFC South. Now, AR is the future. I think we all agree with that. But I think you ask any Colts fan, I don't feel the same exact way that the experience is over, but I do wonder if it's even going to get started because every time he's on, as soon as he gets the ball, yes.
Electrifying.
He made a throw yesterday to Dahn's.
Oh, man.
That was like beautiful. Just read the defense, put it in a bucket. He starts running, he gets the edge, he shakes, he does it. He's like so awesome to watch. But every time we've seen him play football pretty much, he's not been able to survive the entire game. And yesterday looked worse than ever with the way he was tapping his shoulder. I'm scared to death, like the POTUS, that he is never going to be able to really be an NFL quarterback at this point. But hopefully I'm wrong, and hopefully everybody's wrong.
Yeah, I'm scared of shit too. And obviously we drafted him but I think you mentioned it earlier a few weeks ago, like he was banged up kind of in college. That's why he didn't play much. And then coming into the league, at the same time, it's still too early. We had those same concerns with Tua. Obviously, very different styles of play, but Tua was hurt a lot in college. He was hurt early in his career, and now you see him kind of turning that corner. But you got to be available out there. But this signing of Minshew, we used to have luck. He would be banged up when Hasselbeck would come in and have to play for a few games.
He went on like a 6-game winning streak.
You still felt good running out of that tunnel. So that's very, very important having a guy like Minshew.
How come you guys just don't give him bigger pads?
Who?
Anthony Richardson.
Hard throw.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Tua thing.
You got to remember because he can.
Yeah, but he's got a strong arm, so I figure he can overpower the pads.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, with the way he throws, you put those pads bigger, that ball's probably...
Give him old fumble. Give him, like, old school, like, huge.
Like A.J. Hawk High School.
Yes.
Neck roll. Give him a neck roll or cowboy collar.
Like, the hit that he got hurt on Sunday, like, yeah, it looked like a hit, but didn't expect it to be...
He's just got to adjust how... He's going to naturally adjust how he plays. I just feel like the experiment is not done. Like, he is absolutely still going to be great in the league, but I think he's just going to kind of have to figure out when to get down, how to get down, all that stuff.
Certainly saw force into the ground, but also, like, that tackle is going to happen, especially if you're a ball carrier.
Right.
Like, that's going to... In the one there where his knee got bruised, it was like, that looked like a pretty standard kind of standard tackle, and it's like, is he just getting unlucky with all these? I think maybe. We just need to take... what was that bathtub that Jeff Daniels and Peyton Manning took into Ford Field?
There was whiskey in it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Whiskey,
Blood.
urine.
Blood.
We just need to reverse the curse of this guy getting hit or hurt whenever he gets hit.
Well, that's what's tough is you can't, like, we're already talking about, well, he just needs to change the way he plays. Like, the play he got hurt on, like, you're drafting him to do that kind of stuff. It's tough 5 games in to be like, shit, well, you got to change the way you play. We need you on the fucking field.
He did sit down one time. Remember, he slid, and we all gave...
that was good.
Yeah, because there was like 2 players that he could have tried to split and probably would end up getting hit. And instead, he just slid and sat down. And we're like, okay, I like that. But on that particular play, like...
That's the play.
Going to happen. You know, like that's the style of player he is. We talk about this with Justin Fields. Like, the elite Anthony Richardson is going to be one who can gash you with his legs.
Yes.
And then gash you with his arm. Like, that's just going to be how it is. He's not going to be a pocket quarterback for the next 5 years. Now, maybe whenever he gets older 10 years into this thing, they're just going to utilize him as a pocket passer and everything. But with what our offense is, and now with Jonathan Taylor back, if he can get back to form, if Jonathan Taylor can get back to form, with Zach Moss there as well.
Yeah, do they need him? Obviously, he's great, but they don't do. Yes, it'll be great to have both these guys rolling like they are.
Yeah, it would be great to have Jonathan Taylor back to form. If we can get him back to what he was, that'd be great. Zach Moss obviously picking it up. Gardner Minshew seems to be unflappable. Michael Pittman Jr., Alec Pierce doing his thing. Ogletree doing his thing. I think Jelani Woods was hurt.
Josh Downs, too.
Mo Alley Cox. Josh Downs has made a lot of plays this year.
Branson.
So it's like, I think we actually have a team.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we actually have a pretty good team. And it's like Minshew signing is getting more and more appreciated, not only every game he plays, which has been 4 out of the 5, but like every single day.
Don't you think the Jets would love Minshew right now? Like, that's a certified playoff team with him.
They'd cut their balls off for him.
Well, and that's like Zach Moss. I assume there's a lot of teams that are like, hey, you just paid a guy $26 million over the next 2 years.
Yeah.
You probably want Zach Moss out of the building, right? And it's like, I hope not, because he's one of our most explosive guys.
I saw a tweet. Was the roof open yesterday?
Yeah, it was 50
cold
degrees.
and
It was
windy.
raining.
Yeah, but they're undefeated with the roof open, Tony. So does that even matter?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm sure we've won some games with it closed, too.
I was outside. So I thought that was a bold move.
Yeah, he actually AR's only gotten hurt at home when the roof is open.
A lot of rumors about why that roof was open yesterday.
It was chilly.
Cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
It was cold. I run hot, and there was like numerous times where I was like, this is so dumb. This is, you know what I mean? This is so dumb.
Is there a flyover? Is that what?
Who makes it? Who makes that
flyover.
decision?
Great national anthem, though.
Great.
Stacey McCracken.
Oh, bandmate.
She's in his band, right? Yeah, bandmate.
Is she really?
Yeah, that's the tweet.
I think
saw.
Ursay said his
That's
bandmate.
Jim's
when he tweeted.
bandmate.
She fucking
killed it.
slaughtered.
Real talent.
Not even, that was the best national anthem I think I've heard at a game at a stadium.
think so too.
The roof being open probably helps the acoustics because it's not as echoey. She slaughtered. Everybody in there was like, God damn. Like as it was going, it was like, clapping for America for sure, but hey, lady, you just fucking murdered that. We knew we were going to win after it.
Of course. And we knew Anthony Richardson was going to get hurt.
But there's
Whoa.
We did know that. Right now, he's shooting at an 80% rate. That is Hall of Fame worthy.
for basketball, it's not good for football injuries.
When does Ursay sing the national anthem?
Whenever
Next week.
Well, he did a halftime dance last time.
What was halftime this week?
Dice rolling.
Muppet Babies?
nice.
It was electric. The dice were freaking sweet, dude. I'm not even kidding.
I would say blue, Colts mascot.
Air or
Actual blue, furry blue. He drained the long distance shot from the top thing on like his second try or third try. It was very impressive with the wind that was currently in there and how cold those balls were. And then the dice roll was certainly something.
I loved it.
something.
Thought it was awesome.
I mean, that's like, I don't know if that's a halftime,
Sure, of an NFL game. Yeah.
but certainly awesome. Yeah. Certainly cool concept.
Neat experience.
Where should it be then if it's not halftime in NFL?
That's like a timeout in like the middle of the second quarter.
Yeah.
or
For sure.
like the,
Definitely.
They have the worst halftime
For
shows
sure.
in the NFL.
The whole NFL, yeah. And it makes no sense because Jim Irsay's got Chris Angel dangling. He understands.
Exactly.
Good at
He's a
it.
showman.
Yeah. They need, that's something that if I could have a comment box.
Slide that one in there.
Bigger Jumbotron, better halftime show.
They got the place for the Jumbotron too. It's literally, just put it right in front of the window.
That's right.
It felt like they were testing
Everybody's
that,
doing
though,
that.
because they only opened the roof. They weren't opening the window. So maybe that's what they were doing. Like, hey, let's see if just with the roof, if it still feels great. Because if it does, then we can revitalize that window.
It was cold as shit in there.
We
It
also
was.
talked about putting the DJ in the roof.
Yeah,
They
so
hang
when
in
the
the middle.
dupe starts, what's the,
Doop, doop,
For
doop,
real?
doop.
no, I don't think. That's at ours. Oh, we're not, no, that's not it.
That's that's levels. But isn't it like a doop, doop?
Foxy had it.
What
the hell are you talking about?
No,
Da, 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 da.
I don't think that's it.
That's it.
I think that is it, actually.
Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, sorry, Foxy. Sorry, it's 100% on me. I realized yesterday that us humans are pretty simple. You just give us a catchy little doop, 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 doop. Everybody. Doop, 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 doop. It's awesome in there when that thing gets going. We found it. Then they paused it, put the old song on. I assume there is certainly some sort of bullshit going on
Blow
behind
back.
the scenes of who wants what. It's like, yo, we got it with the dupe.
Please.
You said it yesterday. If they just keep it going to kickoff,
All the way to
and
kickoff.
everyone sings
and
it.
then when you have to turn off the music at 15 seconds or whatever the play or when the ball's kicked, it's like I assume the
They'll
stadium
still do it. Yeah.
will still be dupe,
going.
dupe, dupe. And then if a 3 and out happens immediately afterwards, guess what's still on the minds
Exactly.
of the crowd? We're right back.
Yeah.
We are right back into doop, 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 doop. I think they could ride that thing for maybe, it could be a 2-hour ride of the dupe in that second half if they wanted to. This is a very niche conversation.
Yeah, but as soon as those people hear that song, it won't be niche because it'll be the #1 song in America.
Bro, it's called Maria by Scooter, I believe is the person that made the song. Maria by Scooter. You got to go to 1:06 in to
job.
that song. Yeah, the first 1:06. We got it.
Yeah.
Get to it.
Uh-huh.
Get to the derp.